Good morning. It is Thursday, April 10th, 2025. Back here for another daily shakeup. And once again, if you like what you hear or you're intrigued by it or even curious, throw a like on there, comment, even better, share it with others to spread this conversation out. Today, I want to talk about excuses. One particular excuse that I have fallen into the trap of using for too long, and I'm in the process of giving it up. And it's tough because it's an excuse that I didn't realize was an excuse. I genuinely thought it was a reason. I thought it was true. That's the real tricky part about excuses. It feels true in this case for me. And it's a habit, and I'm working at it. So, any of you know me, if you hear me talking about this upcoming topic, then you let me know and call me out on it. And it's about this trap of believing that things are the way they are just because of a particular season. That's why I have the picture of seasons behind us. So often people are talking to me about what's going on in my life, and a lot of times it's about the amount of things going on in my life. I'm very active in my life. I'm very vibrant in my life, and I love it. And my life is very full, between the things I do in my professional world and the things I do in my men's work with the Mankind Project and the nonprofits I'm involved in, and just, that time for myself and personal time and friend time and relationship time and family time. It gets crunched. And I've realized that over the years, and thankfully a few people have called me out on it, I will often defer or make an excuse by saying, this is just a season. Some version of once I get through this season, things will be different. But when I look back over even the last 4 or 5 years, each thing has been a season, and there's been another season. And the thing is, the seasons are different, just like the changing of the seasons, but the outcome's similar. A very full life and a challenge with making time for all the things and people that are important to me. I'm working on it. I'm working on it. But my starting point is letting go of that idea of it's just a season. I'm working on letting go of the phrase so I don't say that anymore. Because when I tell myself that, it rationalizes where I am, it rationalizes the impact on people around me, and it gives me an excuse to do nothing, to just basically wait for the seasons to change. And that's a form of victimhood because I'm waiting for my circumstances to change rather than making the changes where they always have to be, which is right in here. So, no more seasons for me. The seasons will come and go, but I'm not going to allow that construct to be my excuse anymore. How are you using the construct of seasons as your excuse to avoid making changes and making some different decisions for your life and your leadership?